All right, what's going on, YouTube? I'm back, and here is the first installment of my new coaching series. And this player is starting off playing defense on King's Row, and I really like where he's positioned right now. I think that this is a very good place to start. Unless you know that they have a Widowmaker, then obviously you're just gonna get out of line of sight. But for whatever reason, there is no Widowmaker on the other team, and this gives my man here free reign to stand on these ledges and just rain down fire from up top. So let's see what he does. This is usually a good place to start out with Soldier 76. Yeah, this is good. Jumping over here. I like this angle right here. This is good. Okay, first mistake I noticed right off the bat. He was focusing this Pharah Mercy combo. There's nothing he can do to kill this Pharah Mercy combo. It's just, there's no way you can do enough damage from this range with Soldier to take out a Pharah Mercy combo at that range. Unless you hit like a crazy Helix or not, you're just wasting your time shooting at them. You're not giving yourself that much ult charge doing it, and you're not helping your team at all by doing it. You got to understand, when you play against Pharah Mercy, there's almost no point in zoning them until they engage too deep to retreats. You want to bait them into flying over here, up top here, and then once they get around here, you will be able to take them out because there's nowhere they can hide. You want to bait them into overextending, and right there you're just telling them, hey, don't come in here because I'll kill you, and you don't kill them because you said you gave them a warning. So at this moment in time, me personally, I would probably start shooting at their front line. If they have Roadhog, Reinhardt shield, just start peppering the Reinhardt shield at this point. As you can see, they don't have a dive comp. So their front line is going to be super, super important in advancing and taking the point. So if you're not playing against dive comp, you really want to focus on breaking that Reinhardt shield as fast as possible. And especially on a map like King's Row, where there's not that much verticality, if the enemy team doesn't have a Reinhardt shield and your Reinhardt shield is still up, you're basically going to win the team fight 8 out of 10 times. You know, people joke around all the time that shooting Reinhardt shield is a waste of time, or that it's trash damage. It's not true. You need to break the Reinhardt shield. If you don't win the shield war, you will lose the match. It's very important to do, especially when you're playing against a non-diving comp, because once you break the Reinhardt shield, you immediately stop the enemy from advancing. So let's see. See, this is good. He's shooting the Reinhardt shield a lot. Okay, so he has two options at this point. It depends on what kind of a player you are and how confident you're feeling. What he can do is he could stay here and focus this Reinhardt, or he could wait for the enemy to push in. I don't like this play personally. If this was me, I'm either going to go jump over here on this ledge and run all the way up and then get inside of this window right here. Just to be decisive, are you going to play defensively and conservative and help these teammates down here and just try and hold them off as long as you can when you wait for your teammate to respawn? Or are you going to flank left and push over here and get on top of this ledge and flank around and kill their supports while their tanks are too busy focusing your tanks? Me personally, it always depends on how I'm feeling that day and how well I'm playing. If I'm playing really well, I'm going to do this aggressive flank along the left here. Since my teammate is already dead, my Reaper, and my Zarya also goes on to die. At that point, when you're already down 2 people in the fight, you either fall back really defensively and just pray that the other team makes a mistake and you can regroup before they capture the points. Most of the time, that's not going to work. In this situation right here, he already loses 2 players on his team. So you see that his Reaper died a second ago, and now his Reinhardt died. So at this point, it's basically lost unless my man here makes a play. Retreating isn't going to work. It's just going to be a waste of time. You're going to have to wait to group up, and you're probably not going to have any ultimates because your team died so quickly. Me personally, I would have flanked left and gone for the supports on the other side of that statue. Just try and make a play. You know, why not? You guys pretty much already lost this point. Both of your teammates already got picked. There's nothing really to salvage. You might as well just risk it, try to be amazing, try to go clutch, and try to put your carry pants on. But let's see how it plays out. I like how you killed the Reinhardt there. It's always important to focus the same targets that your team is focusing. See, right here, you're still focusing the Roadhog. And, I mean, that's fine. I do that all the time because Roadhog's really annoying to play against, and I hate Roadhog. And, like, if that was their carry, like, say, for example, I was playing against a team, and that was their best player, right? Say he was the only top 500 player on the enemy team. I would have focused him from the very start. I would have focused him when he was at the choke points. I would have focused him when he was right here, and I would have been focusing him the whole time, just trying to make him burn that heal before he gets to the point so he doesn't have it again. And then when I finally make my final challenge towards the Roadhog, I can kill him easily. Now, I don't want to be too nitpicky at this because you lost two teammates in the beginning of the fight, so there's not much we can do there. But I would like to see you be more decisive in the targets that you're focusing. You need to get more. I know it's always bad to get tunnel vision, but it seems here that you're not very decisive in the targets that you want to kill. It seems like you're just shooting a whole bunch of different targets all the time. Just try and kill the DPS heroes. That should just be your default priority every time. Be decisive in the targets that you focus. Because Soldier does sustain damage, you don't want to shoot everything. If you shoot everything, sustain damage is pointless. You want to focus one thing at a time. Or else it's a waste of time, or else it's trash damage, as people say. Remember, you want to get the kill, you want to secure the final blow. I don't see you focusing anyone here. You didn't really focus the Roadhog. You didn't focus the McCree. You didn't even focus the Pharah or Mercy. You stayed up here. You said, "Hey guys, I'm up here. Take the points. It's all yours." You should at least try to focus. Just kill one player, get a trade, get something. But like I said, I don't want to be too nitpicky because you're probably going to lose this point anyways. See, I would have already jumped across this gap and ran away. I would have already been out of here. There's no point in staying here anymore. You see your two teammates are already dead, your Mercy and your Reaper. I would have jumped across this gap and then ran out here, ran out that window to my teammates, to my Ana, to my healers. You chose to stay here, which is fine. You can get a little bit more of your ultimate charged. But yeah, there's not much you could do there. But I would have gotten out sooner. You need to identify really early on whether you can actually win the fight. And if you're dead, and you see, say for example, I was on this soldier's team, I would say to my soldier, winnable, 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 or just get out, man, just get out. So if you're respawning and you can see the situation that's unfolding and you have a teammate that was in the situation the soldier was in, just tell your teammate straight up, hey man, get out of there. Hey, it's winnable, or hey man, don't stagger, etc. Okay, right here. Wrong play again. He should have chased this Pharah. That's fine that the Pharah got away. I'm not going to pick on your aim. But you should have went right here. You should have went right. You should have went up these stairs, and you should have controlled this high ground up here. It's super annoying to play against when there's a soldier or a McCree or anything that keeps flanking up behind you. Say you're on offense right now, and you're on the payload trying to push it down the street. Put yourself in the offensive team's position and ask yourself, what's the most annoying thing I could do right now? Push up here. This is free, man. You just gotta walk up these stairs and go up there, and it's so annoying. Right now, you're playing nice, you're playing friendly, you're not taking advantage of the map. Remember, you always want to take full advantage of the map. Be a jerk. Be greedy. Take it all. Fight for it. Win the high ground battle, and you'll have a huge advantage going forward. I don't like how you go down here with your teammates. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your teammates already down there. They don't need you down there. It's a waste of time. It's overkill. You want to go up there where your Reaper is right now, just to try and get the high ground. You see how those guys are all weak behind the payload, behind this wall? If you would have went up here, you could have killed them all. You could have already been behind them and above them. One thing I'm also seeing with this player is that he's not playing with very much confidence. He should have engaged this McCree way more aggressively. See, your mentality right here should have been, this guy's dying. 100%, I'm killing this dude right now. This guy's my bitch. I'm taking this guy out. You should have walked closer to him because you're not afraid of him because he's a little bitch. That should have been your mentality here. You know, you got to play a little more confident. You got to play a little more risky and play with more anger, I guess. Like, you got to dislike this guy. Kill this guy. Kill this idiot. See, you're standing still when you're shooting. Like, look, you're not even moving. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this. Your feet literally aren't even moving. You're not even moving your... You're not even, like, using your keyboard. Kill that guy, man. That's... You gotta outplay the DPS player. It's sometimes... It's honestly... Not to be cheesy or anything, but it's about sending a message. You send a message to that McCree that you're the superior player. Send it to him early. Let him know. See, if you're gonna go back here and focus up top, you might as well just go up there, man. You might as well just go all the way up there. There's no point in staying down here. You're not even gonna accomplish anything. If an enemy came this way and you were standing down here, what are you gonna do? You shoot at him. You just say, "Hey, man, how you doing?" He's just gonna go back behind cover and get healed and come back. You're playing really nice right now. You're pretty much saying, you know, this map is my home and you guys are my guests, and just make yourself comfortable. That's basically what you're telling the enemy team right now, to be honest with you. I mean, you have your tactical visor. Go up top. Be greedy. Be mean. Take it all. Take the whole map. It's yours.
Hey, hold it. There's 4-man res. You gotta hold this for at least a minute.
See, you should have already been up here. See, this is a good play you're making right here. This is good. You're flanking all the way around. But if you're gonna flank around now, why wouldn't you just do it before? It's always important to think ahead and think about what's gonna happen. You always want to think of where the team fight's gonna happen and what's gonna go down. And if you were thinking ahead, you would have known that going up here was the better play. So ask yourself every single time you respawn, and make a habit out of it. Every single time you respawn, ask yourself, where am I going next? Where's the best spot on the map that I can be?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's watch this again. What happens? You didn't shoot your helix, is one thing I noticed. You should always engage with your helix.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, I didn't expect that McCree to be up there with the Pharah. But you see, they're owning the map. They're taking it from you, and it's not because they're better than you. It's because you're just giving it to them. You didn't even contest them up there before. You just gave it to them for free, so they beat you up there. Like I said, you said, come into my home and make yourself comfortable. You can have it. You want to fight them and contest them for the high ground there. Yeah, like I said, don't play nice. Don't be nice. Be annoying. Always ask yourself, what's the most annoying thing I could do right now?
Anna. I'm slip.
This is a good spot right here. This is one of my favorite spots to go on this map. You just got to be really careful and not die. As you can see, I'm noticing the lack of confidence in this player again. I think you need to play more confident. I think that you have the skill, but you don't play with confidence. You see, I could tell what you were thinking here. You wanted to go flank around right side. See? Look, you were thinking about it. You were thinking about doing it, and this was a good play. I like it. It's risky, it's aggressive, and it's a good play because you can go and get the high ground here and then flank behind them. And, you know, let your tanks be the front line. You don't have to be there with your tanks when you're playing Soldier. Remember, you can sprint, you can self-heal, you can go off on your own, and you should. This right here, this flank right here, is what makes Soldier better than McCree at the moment. You didn't trust yourself, though. You were thinking about it, and you thought, I don't trust myself. Trust yourself, man. Take a risk, have fun. It's just a video game. Who cares if you make a mistake?
We can break the vine or murder the vine. And grab.
I don't like your damage output either. I don't think you're shooting enough. I think you should be shooting way more. You should just, like, if you watch one of my videos, I literally don't stop shooting at anything. I'll shoot at a shield. I'll shoot at everything. I like this. See? This is what you should have done before. This was perfect. This is what you should have done. You were thinking about it earlier and you turned around. See? That's exactly why. You take the risk, you make the flank, and it works out, man. It always do it. See, this is good. I like this. See, no, you're playing nice again. Once again, you're playing nice. Here's what you should have done. Instead of running all the way back, see, this is good. I like this play. You should have stayed right here and just stared out this window. Not because you're going to get any kills, but, you know, they're going to come around this corner, and your team, your tanks, should have pushed up to be right here as well. Just to force them and be annoying and to get ultimate charge. See, you're only at 16%. You just shoot, stay alive, just shoot, stay alive, and just be annoying. Always be putting pressure on them. See, right here, you basically just said again, all right, you guys, you can have the whole alley. It's fine. I'll just sit back here and be a nice guy. Make yourselves comfortable, enemy team. You can have the map. It's okay. See, I don't like it. I don't like it. See, what are you waiting for here? Poke yourself out. Assert yourself. See, here we are. This is good. See?
Oh no.
You have to always be aware of where the other team's DPS players are. This McCree is really getting the best of you right now.
McCree is on top. Be careful.
Here's what you need to worry about when you're playing against this comp. You need to worry about this McCree, and you need to worry about this guy, this freaking Roadhog. Those are the only two heroes that you should be worried about. Farah, she's going to avoid you anyways. But if you can kill this McCree and you can kill this Roadhog, you're going to kill this Farah easily because she doesn't want to fight you anyways. She's going to try and avoid you. But yeah, you should always be asking yourself 100% of the time, where's the other team's DPS heroes? If you outplay the other team's DPS heroes, you win the game. That simple.
Yeah, McCree is shooting.
Nice, nice. 2 heals.
This is good. This is good. There, that was good shots. See, you don't need to worry about the Farah. You're gonna get the Farah one way or another.
Oh my god, it's just like one head.
Obviously, you need to focus on your shot more often. I think you need to do a little more aim practicing. And you need to work on your strafing, because it seems like you're an easy kill. You don't move. Look at this. It's exactly what I'm explaining right now, this tip. Move erratically to make it more difficult for Farah to hit you. I noticed that you didn't do that when you went up top on the first time when you flanked around, and that McCree killed you when you were flanking to kill the Farah. You didn't do anything to strafe. See, this right here is where you focus the Farah. See, that was a good helix. Once Farah overextends like that, that's when you focus her. See, this right here, you made a good play with the helix. This is what you should have done. You should have turned around and helped your Reinhardt kill that enemy Reinhardt. Unless he charged him off the map, which I'm not sure what happened. That looks like what happened. But usually, you want to fight and get the Reinhardt. I also see that you're not taking the high ground control, which is another problem. Think about it, man. If you would have flanked around and went up the stairs on the right side, and you would have been up there when you use your tactical visor, you would have freaking raped them, dude. But once again, you're on the low grounds, and you're just giving them the whole map. You're just saying, "Here, man, take it all. It's yours." Remember, be mean. This is good. I like how you're focusing this Roadhog. This is good. This is good.
Alright, I have my ulti.
It would also help when you're shooting, since you should sustain damage. You should be saying to your team, shoot Roadhog, get Roadhog, or you can just say Roadhog, 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 and it will help you secure the kill on that Roadhog, because it looks like your teammates aren't shooting the same targets that you're
Give me
shooting.
an enemy.
Where'd you go?
I'm here. Not now. Tracer one hit.
This is good. I like how you're being more aggressive now, and you're saying this is my payload. You're gonna have to kill me for it. I like it. I think you need to improve your aim a little bit, to be honest.
Oh my god, nice one.
That was amazing. Right here, just keep peppering that Rhine shield. Just keep peppering it all day, all day. See, this is good. This is nice. Yeah, I think you should definitely spend some time messing around with your sensitivity, or maybe changing your crosshair to try and improve your aim a little bit, because I think that you can improve it a bit. But even again, my man, it's the same thing. Once again, you could have been up top here on the high grounds. You see, when you pushed up, you see this is good. Shooting the Reinhardt shield. Remember, you always want to break it. It's not trash damage, trust me. This is good. I like how you killed this Reinhardt. The Roadhog is good. This is all good. Right here, you should have went for the high ground. You see, you kill the Lucio right there. Just go for the high ground right here. Think about it. 10 seconds left, and you're on high ground. Game's over. I mean, it's already over, but it could have been more over. Remember, boys, when you're watching this series, remember, we will not tolerate things in victory that we would not accept in defeat. Regardless of the outcome of the game, you guys need to make the right play every time. Get high grounds every time. Whether you win, lose, doesn't matter. I don't care about the outcome. I care about the process. Remember, boys, we're focusing on the process.
That was a fucking rude hole.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Alt 168. Do you wanna push through the choke, go right around the statue?
All right, I like it. Starting off, you always want to kill the Symmetra turrets as fast as possible, because once she gets her teleporter up, it makes it... As soon as Symmetra gets her teleporter up, she goes from being a terrible pick to an incredible pick. You want to kill those turrets immediately. Don't let them shoot you at all.
No turrets, go.
This is good. You're going for the high ground. I like this.
Right.
Right here, don't bother shooting this Bastion. Flank right all the way around. Get that high ground. Be aggressive. See, you're letting him zone you. Screw it, man. Just go. Like, you're not going to kill him here, but if you can at least get close to him, you're going to make him have to run away.
Bastion down.
You ended up killing him there, but like I said, we're focusing on the process. You still didn't execute it right, even though the outcome was awesome. You did a good job. Against higher level players, that's not going to work. At this point, you see the Zarya's high charge. If you ever see a Zarya that's high charge like that, focus her above everything else. High charge Zarya can't live. If you let high charge Zarya live, you will lose the game, I guarantee you. You need to focus this Zarya. Every single time you see a Zarya going like this, scream in your mic at your teammates. Kill Zarya, kill Zarya. She needs to die, she needs to die. You need to kill Zarya. Right there, you're focusing a sim turret. When you have 4 teammates there and you're focusing a sim turret. Like I said, you need to work on your target priority, and you need to focus on one target at a time. Always focus just on this one target. You should have just said to yourself, right here, as soon as you saw that Zarya, you should have said to yourself, I'm killing this Zarya right now. You should have waited for her to come around this corner, and you shouldn't have dropped down. You gave up high ground for free. Like you just gave it up. There was no reason for you to drop there. Nothing. There was no reason. You have your whole team right here. They didn't need you to drop. They need you on high ground. That's what they need. But you dropped down for no good reason at all. Remember, guys, high ground every time. Don't leave it ever. Do not leave high ground ever.
Nice. Bunch of picks. Good.
I'm going on point.
Stack on the point. Stack on the point. I got res.
Now in this situation, since your team's already on the point and the enemy team's gonna be coming back to fight, you might not have time to get high ground. So right now, you're just gonna have to go help your team right away.
Wow.
Stack on the point. Oh, no, you guys good. I got res. Die on the point.
Yes, I really do think that your aim needs some work, my man. Not to be mean. I just think it's a fact. You really need to improve your aim if you're gonna play Soldier 76. If you're gonna play a DPS hero in Overwatch, you better have some skill. You know, DPS it's DPS, man. You have to have the skills, and I think you need to sharpen yours a little bit.
Soldier.
Got a soldier behind us.
We also got Reaper behind us.
I like it. You're going in here. Yes. Yes, you're getting the high ground. See, if you're going to do it now, why didn't you do it before?
I'm thinking about grabbing.
Remember, you want to make consistent plays all the time. This is I like this. This is aggressive. This is how I like to play right here. You take the risks, you get the rewards. If you don't take the risks,
Okay, I got my ult and
you're basically just waiting for the right here. You need to focus down this Reaper.
that was beautiful push.
That was good. That was well executed because you flanked around and you played aggressively and you said, hey, this is my map. This is my high ground. I run this shit. Get out of the way.
Man.
The skill gen's downstairs, I think.
See, now right here, you see how there's this little period of time here? After you see this? You see this? You get the triple kill, and you're gonna see this in Overwatch a ton of times. After you wipe their team, or at least half their team or whatever, there's this little period of time where nothing happens. You notice? Here it is. Watch.
That was beautiful push, man.
You see, there's nothing really happening right now.
The skill gen's
They're just backing up and retreating and whatnot. You should be asking yourself during this downtime, during this tiny window of inaction, ask yourself, where's the next team fight gonna happen, and where should I be for when it goes down?
downstairs, I think.
See, you should already be on the high ground. During that time where there was no action, use that time to flank around and get a good position. There's no point in you're just wasting time standing on the point like that. See, if you're going to do it now, you should have just did it before. This is good. You actually made a smart play there by focusing the DPS heroes instead of the people who were in the Graviton. I like that. Remember, as a DPS, you want to kill the DPS.
Watch your vault, watch your vault.
You did not need to drop down once again. You dropped down again for absolutely no reason at all. Remember, you can heal yourself with Soldier, and you have a little bit of time. There's no reason to drop ever. Don't ever drop. This is a good position. I always go here when I'm playing on this map. This is good. I like this spot. If you don't move from here, it's fine. This is good. I like how patiently you're playing here. I think you need to focus on one target, but I like your patience there. It's perfect. That was honestly just unlucky.
Damn it, I tried to heal you.
Watch the Reaper behind.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Nice.
Nice. That was good, man. That was a good helix.
Reaper behind.
See, this is good. I think that you played pretty well on offense. You could have gotten the high ground a little bit more, and you could have worked on your target priority a little more. But I think you played pretty well on that offense. What I would say to you, my man, is definitely spend a lot of time experimenting with your sensitivity and trying to improve your aim. I think that it's imperative to improving at Overwatch, and if you're going to be a DPS hero, or I mean a DPS main, you have to be able to have a good shot. That's a prerequisite for playing DPS, man. You gotta have the skills, man. That's why DPS heroes are so popular. You know, that's why people like the Shatter 2Ks. That's why people like their Kepris and their IDD QDs and their Surefours. Because they're the shit, man. You know, like they're the boys. People like DPS heroes because they're good and they're skilled, and playing DPS, you're kind of like the star. You're the superstar of your team, if you will. You know, if it's sports, you're the franchise player. You know, you got to have the skills to back it up. So if you're gonna play DPS, I need to see you improve your aim, and I need to see you improve your target priority and your confidence as a player. I think one of the reasons your aim isn't so good is because you lack confidence and you don't trust yourself. And the reason you don't trust yourself is because you think that you might make the wrong decision. Listen, man, fuck it. Who cares if you make the wrong decision? It's just a video game. Have fun with it. That's probably the biggest tip I could give anyone, is just have fun when you're playing. Make risky flanks, make risky plays. Sometimes they're not going to work out. Sometimes your team is going to get mad at you for throwing. But the more you make risky plays, the more you're going to improve at the game and get a deeper understanding of the game. And eventually you're going to get so good at making risky plays that they're not even that risky anymore, because you're going to know what to do in every situation. But that being said, thank you so much for submitting your clip. And providing this for me to help us all improve here and give me content to create for the channel. So just to give you some extra tips, work on your aim. I need to see you get on the high ground much more than you have in this match. You were just giving away the map for free. You weren't being very greedy. As I worded it earlier, you were playing nice. Don't play nice ever. Be mean. Hate your enemies. Stupid enemies, idiot enemies, bad kids, trash cans. You gotta hate them. You gotta hate the people you're playing against. You want to make it so they don't enjoy playing against you. If I played against you in this match, let me be honest with you, I would enjoy it, because you just give me the whole map for free. You give me the high ground for free every time. I'm gonna have a good time playing against you, and that's a bad thing. Be annoying. So work on your aim, work on your target priority and focusing down one target, and focus on taking the high ground every single time. I don't care. You get that shit every time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to improve at these as time goes on. This one was a little lengthy, but I'll get better at them as time goes on. And thank you so much for watching.